Hello there! This is going to be my review on the LEGO Star Wars Duel on Mandalore. It is set number 75310, is rated 7 and up, and has 147 pieces. The set includes Ahsoka, Tano, and Darth Maul, and is based off Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7, specifically the finale story arc, The Siege of Mandalore. The set features a miniature Mandalorian throne, along with a Mandalorian jail cell that is used to hold Darth Maul after he is captured in the show. Spoiler alert. This set is very small, but has some nice detail, but overall feels like it's missing something. But without further ado, let's just get into this review, starting with the box. So the box has a lot of nice detail, like I said, 7 and up, 147 pieces, showcases Ahsoka versus Maul, and the Mandalorian throne. Has Ahsoka's clone trooper at the very top, which is nice. Detail, kind of distinguished that this is a Clone Wars style set. Showcases the Mandalorian jail cell. I think it has a dumber name, but I can't remember it. But we of course see it in the show. You see the cell holding Darth Maul, which happens in the show. You got Ahsoka putting Maul into the cell. Got Maul up front. You got the throne. You do got the hidden storage compartment with the weapon. And then really the main feature, which is kind of a bust, which is sending Maul through the throne. It is a nice box though. It does have side box art showing Ahsoka versus Maul, which is great to see. And yeah, let's get into the minifigures. Starting off with Ahsoka, everyone's favorite Togruta. And unfortunately, in the end, she is exactly the same as the AAT, which, that one was inspired by the Clone Wars Season 7, so you can't be too disappointed. Would have been nice if it was a little bit upgraded, but it isn't. It is exactly the same. So she's got her lightsabers, based off of the Season 7 episode. And, overall, it's a nice printed figure. Unfortunately, for people that were trying to stockpile the AAT, now that you can get this Ahsoka figure in this set, the value of that set will undoubtedly go down in my opinion, because that was one of the main selling features of that set. But now you can get this Ahsoka Tano figure in such a cheap set, which is good to see. She does have dual face printing, some nice back printing, very nice leg printing, no arm printing, and overall, it's a very nice Ahsoka figure, just one we already had gotten, but nice to get in a cheaper set. And of course, we have our favorite Sith Lord, Darth Maul. And he looks awesome. It's obviously got the horn piece that has become a very common since I believe 2013. Some nice printing. Obviously, the lightsaber, inaccurate, and we all have seen the Monkey Kid hilts, which seem perfect for this figure, but LEGO doesn't seem to want to use. Just try and get it to focus so you can see his printing. There we go. You see the nice chest printing. Overall, very nice figure. Some nice leg printing. Some very nice back printing. No behind the head printing, which makes sense. And overall, would have liked to see some arm printing, but alas, that is not the case today. So we'll start off looking at this Mandalorian jail, since I can't think of the proper name for it. And it has a nice sticker. Would have loved if LEGO would ever print something like this. Would have been perfect. Would have really made this set worthwhile, in my opinion, even if this was just a printed piece. The sticker, as you can see, kind of very tough to put on in my opinion. If you're getting this set for a younger child, you'll want to help them with this sticker, because I had issues getting it on correctly, and in the end it looks okay, but if they printed it, it just would have been perfect in my opinion. But it still turned out okay. I'll put Darth Maul in it, and you can see, sort of see Darth Maul in there, which is what its purpose is for. It's got some nice printing showcasing I believe that's supposed to be Tar Vizsla, the first Mandalorian Jedi. And overall, just looks really, really good. Moving on to the throne. Well, the main feature of the set, which we'll get into. And it's, it's pretty general. I'll zoom out, sorry. And it's got some nice detail. Like, it looks pretty accurate. It's just very small, One of the things is you can hide a weapon inside, and it can fully pop out. It has a little blaster pistol. Never see that in show, but hey, they threw in an extra weapon. And Darth Maul would be the type of guy to hide a blaster just so he could use something else and surprise his enemies. It's got some nice sticker detail right there. Same with this stained glass. And it looks pretty cool. And obviously, the main feature is you can knock out the glass, which is what happens in the show. But the difference is, it is the characters jumping into the glass, breaking it. So what you're supposed to do is try and fling Darth Maul here through it. But I mean, it's just too small for it to actually work, in my opinion. Like it's good for imagining, but for actually being able to do it, like it shows on the box, I mean, you're not gonna do it that often. It's just kind of there as a feature without it really being a feature, because you're never actually really gonna do it. And I'm not really trying that hard, but there, I got him through there with it already opened. So it's okay. Would have liked to see something else added to it instead, but I'll get into that. So, the Duel on Mandalore overall is an okay duel set. They wanted to keep the duels going on that they started off with Rey versus Kylo Ren, moving on to Anakin versus Obi-Wan, and now Ahsoka versus Maul. And in that sense, it is an okay set. But it just feels like it's missing something. And at 147 pieces and costing $24.99 Canadian, it just is an overpriced set. And yes, price per piece isn't the best to judge a set, but generally, if it was 50 pieces more, had something else, whether it was the throne was bigger or it included something else, even if I know as a dual set they only want 2 figures, but even if it included someone else, like maybe a clone trooper Jesse. Just kidding, we haven't gone phase 2 Cody, we're never getting ARC Trooper phase 2 Jesse. Or even just a Jesse with a face print of him outside of his armor from when the scene took place. Even if it included like a Bo-Katan, which we just got in this wave, I don't know, it just feels like it's missing something, The other ones, the Rey vs. Kylo Ren and Anakin vs. Obi-Wan, they were more intricate, they were more duel-based in the sense that, you place your figures and you can battle it out, and this set doesn't have that. So it just feels like it should have had something else, whether it was maybe even just a build of like when they're battling on the high rise instead of the throne itself, Something a little bit more in depth, I think, would have added to the set and made it a bit more worthwhile. These dual sets typically go on sale for a couple dollars off, at least here in Canada, where they'll go a couple dollars off, and I would wait for it to go on sale. I decided to buy the set because it was out early and it just made kind of sense in the moment to get it. But now I wish I had just waited, 6 months until it went on sale to get this set. It has some nice features. The jail has a very nice printed sticker piece, but at the end of the day, I just feel it needs something else for you to really want to have this set, especially as a day one purchase. With that being said, that's my opinion. So let me know what you guys think. Are you guys going to be getting this soon when it fully releases on August 1st? Let me know down below. And please, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and check out my other LEGO videos. I try and upload daily, and I would appreciate your feedback on how I'm doing. With that being said, have a great day, everyone.